thing about revolutionaries is we would all be okay with revolutionaries if they didn't cause a revolution. It's the change factor. Now, of course, there's a history of reformers, revolutionaries that went to extremes or left bodies along the way in their wake. And so there's some fear of that kind of thing. There are revolutionaries who, in the evil sense, did very evil things in the name of what they deemed as revolution. But for godly revolution, or those who are reformers or revolutionary in nature, one of the fundamental reasons why people fear that, and are resistant is simply because people are naturally resistant to change. And when you talk about change, we live, especially in a North American comfort-based culture, we actually subconsciously and consciously work for comfort. We're working to get a better house. We're working so we can take a better vacation. We're putting in effort now so we can have a better retirement. We're just used to working as if the goal is more comfort. And so we create these comfort zones. The problem is nothing grows well in a comfort zone. Not even God can work with somebody in a comfort zone. Listen, you get around God and you'll get uncomfortable. And so God has to burst us out of our bubbles of comfort, and he does it in such extraordinary ways. And he doesn't seem to fear controversy in shifting us out of comfort zones into a revolution. He's not afraid of seeing a young single girl named Mary pregnant with the Son of God. Well, she's engaged, by the way. Engaged to be married. God just is not afraid of controversy, because in those situations, revolution and revolutionaries expose what's in people's hearts. The presence of Jesus or the presence of a revolutionary really will serve to reveal what's really in people's hearts. Are they hungry for more of God? Do they want change? Are they willing to pay the price for the kingdom? So our brains are wired in such a way where the brain interprets change pretty much the same way it does pain. It sets off the same signals. So that's why people will even resist change, even if it's good change. People will actually self-sabotage on a subconscious level with success sitting right in front of them. Suddenly they will be afraid, they think I can't do it, they reject the job promotion, they have an opportunity to actually go out and do this, and they shrink back to their regular lives, even though it's not as good as the success sitting in front of you, but you'll go back to what is comfortable. Comfort is a dangerous thing, so God will use revolutionaries, as controversial as some of them are. And I've learned to pay attention to a leader's message who's controversial. There's something there some of the time that the devil is wanting to fight. And so God actually is interested in revolutionaries. He wants to use you as a revolutionary. He doesn't have a problem with it. And he himself, his presence in the room sparks a revolution. When he visits a church, when he visits a city, when Jesus comes on the scene, you are in for revolution, at least in your thinking. So God doesn't have a problem with revolutionaries, just man does.